Hello friends, Sade Sati is a term that is dreaded in our country or by the people from our country. While it does suit a small group of people, you would be surprised to know that this term is not found in our classical text. Yet this word or phrase is known to almost everybody. So it is important for me to share some of my observations with you all and reduce the unnecessary fear to some extent. For example, if someone is not doing well in life or is facing some challenges, they come to ask me if they are running through the Sade Sati period. So Sade Sati has become a kind of a generic term that as soon as somebody is having some trouble or challenges in life, they attribute it to Sade Sati, which may or may not be running at that particular point of time. So the topics which I am going to discuss in this video are: what is Sade Sati? What is the significance of Sade Sati? Examples of blessings during Sade Sati period to some well-known people, and what can you expect during Sade Sati period? Why is such harsh punishment meted out? Does Sade Sati always give the same results to everybody? What really determines the nature of the impact of Sade Sati on a person? Are there any remedies to reduce the effect of Sade Sati? So friends, to get the full benefits of my experience and my learning, please do watch the video till the end without skipping it. So let's begin. So what is Sade Sati? Sade Sati is a period of 7.5 years where Saturn transits over 3 zodiac signs, and these are consecutive zodiac signs. Sade Sati starts as soon as Shani, which is Saturn, enters the sign which is 12th from the sign where moon is posited, and then it remains in that sign for 2.5 years, goes to the sign where moon is posited, and then goes to the sign which is second from the natal moon. So 2.5 years, 2.5 years and 2.5 years makes a total of 7.5 years. For example, currently Saturn is in Capricorn. So it is the first phase of Sade Sati for the natives whose natal moon is in Aquarius. It is the second phase of Sade Sati for the natives whose natal moon is in Capricorn, and it is the third phase of Sade Sati of the natives whose natal moon is in Sagittarius. What is the significance of Sade Sati? Saturn is the lord of karma, and it gives rewards and punishment based on our past karma. It is also called Danda Adhikari. It is during this period of 7.5 years of Saturn's transit when it assumes the role of Danda Adhikari. Danda Adhikari means the person who is empowered to give punishment. Saturn makes us see the reality. It punishes us for our mistakes, much like our parents, and not without any reason, but to teach us life's crucial lessons. Saturn takes around 30 years to move through 12 zodiac signs, which means to complete 360-degree circle, it will stay in a house or a sign for 2.5 years, which means a normal person would have twice or thrice the Sade Sati period in his or her lifetime. Now, even if Saturn transits to a positive house and a positive sign, the native might still experience mental stress and pressure to some extent. This is because Saturn impacts moon, and as we all know that moon represents mind and emotions essentially. Now let's see some of the examples of the blessings received by some well-known people during their Sade Sati period. We can begin with US's ex-president, Mr. Donald Trump. He was born on 14th of June 1946. His moon sign is Scorpio and his ascendant is Leo. On 20th of January 2017, he was elected as the 45th president of USA. His Sade Sati period started on 14th of November 2011, and it got completed on 23rd of January 2020. So he was blessed with the presidentship of world's strongest country during his Sade Sati. Let's take the second case of India's ex-Prime Minister, late Mr. Morarji Desai. He was born on 19th of February 1896. His Lagna or the ascendant is Gemini and his moon sign is Leo. He was under the period of Sade Sati from July 1975 to October 1982. From 24th of March 1977 to 28th of July 1979, he was the Prime Minister of our country. Let's take the third case of a business person, Jeff Bezos. Yes, everybody knows that he's a founder of Amazon. His date of birth is 12th of January 1964 and his Lagna or the ascendant is Pisces and his moon sign is Sagittarius. His Sade Sati period started on 2nd of November 2014 and it will continue till 28th of April 2022. During this period of Sade Sati, he got himself into the names of people who are the richest in the world. Now let's talk of India's current Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji. His date of birth is 17th of September 1950. His Lagna, which is ascendant, as well as moon sign are same, which is Scorpio. His Sade Sati started on 14th of November 2011 and it got completed on 23rd of January 2020. During this period, in December 2012, he was elected as the Chief Minister of Gujarat for the third time. In 2014, he became the Prime Minister of the country and he got elected for the second time as the Prime Minister of the country in 2019. Now, let's go to the film industry and let's take the case of famous actress Priyanka Chopra. Her date of birth is 18th of July 1982. Her ascendant is Aries and moon sign is Taurus. Her Sade Sati started on 17th of April 1998 and got completed on 5th of September 2004. Now, during this period, she has achieved a lot. She became Femina Miss India World and in the year 2000, she got crowned as Miss World in London. And it is during the period of Sade Sati, which is in the year 2002, that she got her first break to enter Bollywood as an actor. And now let's move to the world of sports. We all know Mahendra Singh Dhoni. He is the ex-captain of India's international team. His date of birth is 7th of July 1981. His ascendant and moon sign are same, which is Virgo. His Sade Sati started in 2006, to be very exact, on 31st of October 2006, and it got over on 2nd of November 2014. He too has many achievements. During this period of Sade Sati, he was the captain of T20 World Cup 2007, which he won. And in 2007, he got the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award. And in 2008 to 2009, he got the ICC Player of the Year Award. During 2009, 2010 and 2013, he was the captain of ICC World Test. In April 2011, we all know that under his captainship, India won the World Cup. So now many of you would have understood that Sade Sati is not out there to damage you or to harass you. No, it can also elevate you in your field, in your life, in your field or in your that particular aspect of life. So don't be afraid that the Panditji said this or that book says this or that YouTube says this. No. Please do keep these examples in mind. And now let's talk that what can you expect during Sade Sati period. Well, about 7 or 8 things I will tell you. Number 1 is the hard work. The days of easy life are over now. Stop expecting or dreaming of shortcuts, easy money, easy lifestyle. these things are now the things of past. It would be necessary for the native to be ready to work hard, and any slackness will be punished immediately. Second thing, you have to move out of your comfort zone. Sade Sati indicates it is time to shake yourself out of your comfort zone. For example, lazy and contented people might lose their job. However, it can be beneficial also for them from the long term. Why? Because they may have to upgrade their skills or learn new skills. Saturn is pushing you to face your fears with a proper plan. The third thing which one can expect during the period of Sade Sati is the hurdles in life. Life during this period will not be easy. You will have to face the challenges and fight the resistance. At the end of the period, Shani Dev will reward for your bravery and persistence. Therefore, do not give up. These hurdles are transient or temporary. Damage or hurt or prick to self-respect. Saturn is a planet that is supposed to humble a person and make him down to earth. Perhaps embarrassing situations might make you feel that you are losing self-respect, but in fact, it may be a cosmic design to let go of your ego. Expect some people to conspire against you, insult you, or even make you feel inferior or small. Under such circumstances, continue to do right things and forget the rest. Things will eventually fall into place. Short-term failures leading to success over long-term. Very easy to understand. Some natives may experience failures in one or the other aspects of life, but don't get disheartened. Take these failures as stepping stone for future success. One might feel monotonous routine. You might just feel trapped that it is the same daily routine, go to the office, do the same work, come back and then have the same kind of a dinner, etc., etc. Now, it would be in your interest to do your duties honestly, even if it means embracing routine. Loss of near and dear ones. Besides the loss of position, power, sources of income or reputation, there is also a possibility for the natives to lose their near and dear ones. Once again, I would like to very emphatically mention here that it is not for everyone. So please don't generalize this. Now, why such a harsh punishment? Without going into the long discussion, which can also become debatable, it can be said that Saturn assumes the responsibility to make the native disciplined and give them some important lessons in life. The advice for people is to be simply disciplined, or else Saturn will teach you on its own, and that would be not a very pleasant way. Therefore, any laziness, carelessness or shortcuts will get the native into trouble. During Sade Sati, one learns some of the best lessons of life. It is our responsibility to do introspection, identify our mistakes and correct them. Remember, Shani Dev is keeping a track of our karma. Therefore, keep doing good and good will happen to you eventually. Friends, at this stage, I'd like to inform you that if you also want to learn astrology or numerology or remedial measures, then for this, we have already launched our video courses and many people have benefited from them. You can also, from the convenience of your home or wherever, learn astrology or numerology or remedial measures through these video courses. For more information, click the link in the description box below or call our office. And now, let us continue with the rest of the discussion. Now, does Sade Sati always give the same results to everybody? No, it is not so. Broadly speaking, we can divide the people affected by this into three groups. The first group of people who enjoy mostly a favorable Sade Sati period, but it is not 100% possible for a person to have only blessings of Saturn without doing any hard work. So that must be remembered. The second group of the people are those who have had good as well as not so good results, which means mixed results during the Sade Sati period. The third group would comprise of the people who have experienced very harsh or unfavorable or tough results, and they have actually suffered during the Sade Sati period. So what really determines the nature of the impact of a Sade Sati on a particular person? I have seen quite a number of people who have no idea that they have just finished a Sade Sati period or they are going through this period. What I am trying to tell you is that it is the position of the planets, especially Moon and Saturn in the natal chart, along with the Dasha system, which means Mahadasha and Sabdasha, etc., which will give a good idea that how this person is going to be during the Sade Sati period. Philosophically, it is the type of karma done by the person in the past. Now, past does not always mean the karmas done in the past life, but they can be the karmas done in this life itself in the past. And these karmas will be opened up by Saturn, and it will be determined what kind of reward or punishment or mix of both needs to be given to the native. Are there any remedies? Saturn does not favor any individual, but rather gives results based on the person's actions, merits and demerits done in the past. If the person is humble, positive and has good intentions, Saturn will bless that individual with name, fame, fortune and so much more. In addition, helping the needy and poor, appreciating the value of labor, worshipping Hanumanji and staying grounded are some of the best remedies for a person during the Sade Sati period or even after or before that. So friends, I hope you found the information given in this video useful and it was also helpful in dispelling some of the myths. Please do like and share this video, and if you are new on the channel, please do consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon so that you are the first one to receive the notification of our future videos. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end.